Southern California's KOST 103.5. We are absolutely thrilled to have in just a music dynamo.
I'm thrilled. Just stop. I'm so happy to be here.
Michael Bublé in the house.
Come on, I love you guys.
So, Michael, you and Luisana, your baby is due when?
August 20th something.
Okay.
August something. Both of my babies are August babies, by the way.
Is that right?
So we need to talk.
Is that a good time to have?
No. And apparently, it's not. And I will tell you who said so. Dr. Oz. Do you know Dr. Oz, right?
Yes, I know who Dr. Oz is.
So he came in on our show. Remember, he was sitting here with us, and I was very pregnant. Yeah. And I told him that I had a Leo at home because my daughter was August 20th. Yes. And I was about to have one on August 1st, my baby Cruz, my boy. I know.
You can see by my eyes. Yeah.
It's scary. And of all the medical, questions I could ask, I was like, Dr. Oz is the man. And I got him in person. So I bestow some intelligence on this baby I'm having. And he went astrological on me and said, whatever you do, reschedule the C-section. You don't want 2 Leos in the house. And I was like, what?
Oh, can I be honest with you?
What?
For a smart man, that's pretty
stupid, huh? Thank you.
So, but then, I'm a woman, and I'm pregnant, so I'm hormonal. So I go home and I tell my husband, he said, we're absolutely not scheduling the C-section on a different day.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever. I hate
but
that
can I tell you something? I have 2 Leos at home. I have my hands full. Okay? I have my hands full with those 2. So I don't know. There's something to it.
I'm hoping. I mean, I'd love to have a few, but I don't know.
Where's she going to have the baby? Is she going to have in Argentina, the United States, or Canada?
I think Canada.
So you'll be Canadian citizen.
Yeah, the baby, he or she will be a Canadian citizen with an Argentinian and Italian passport.
You've talked about working, and right now you're 3 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
and
you're going the schedule.
Okay, with a major release of an album that quite possibly is your very best, one you've even said right here you're most proud of. Yeah. You know what it's been like in releasing other albums. You get out there and you're on the road for 2 years. Yeah. Is there any concern about the fact that you're not going to be out there as much in promoting this album? Not that you care because you have your priorities, but I would imagine there's people.
I don't care.
There's people that tell Michael.
I don't care. I don't.
I
don't give a damn.
So what kind of shows might we be seeing? Like, for instance, here in Los Angeles, as this album is released?
For instance, I'll come and play Staples probably for 3 days or something like that, or 4 days. The shows are 10 minutes long.
Between feedings.
I sing a song, a medley of 3 songs in 4 minutes. Now, I will work just as hard as I always have. I have no choice because that's who I am.
Now you have a family too.
And but the truth is, you know what? I must. I mean, I used to go for 1.5 months on, and then take about a week off, and then I go for a month, and then I take 2 weeks off, and. It was honestly too long anyway for me. And so now 3 weeks on, 2 weeks off is something that I can easily bite into. My wife is always making movies. She's always, doing modeling and TV shows and stuff. So I'll I'll do what we've always done, which is I go there for 2 weeks. She comes with me for 3 weeks, and I will always be with the kid, which would be great.
Have anybody ever offered you any kind of residency? There's so many artists now that, like even Adele, there's talk of Adele taking a residency in Las Vegas. Is that something that, as you look forward, as you begin a family, because I know you'll want to have more than just one
you know what?
kid.
I've been offered the residencies, and the money's astounding. I mean, you're talking about a couple months, you can make
What's the
$30
downside
or $40 million. The downside is that listen, I believe that if your tour includes a stop in Las Vegas, you count yourself very successful. But I believe if your tour begins and ends in Las Vegas, you're hooped.
Congratulations on everything. We're so glad you found the right lady for you.
Absolutely.
And you guys are just
very
so
happy
great together.
for you.
I'd love for you guys to see us in private.
Yeah.
I know.
Because then you wouldn't think it was so cute.
Yeah, I get it. Well, you marry a Latina.
We are.
Crazy.
And what's
Beautiful
great about
crazy.
you is you are too. So you guys must have a lot of fun together.
We laugh
and
a lot.
you've talked about how important it is to be friends and that you guys are friends
I did. I
first.
asked my mom and dad. They came. I flew them down to LA last Friday, and we had a few drinks, and we were sitting at home, and I just looked at my dad, and I said, "Dad, how'd you guys do it?" I said, "It's been 39 years you guys have been married," and he said, "Mike," he said, he said, "I love your mom a lot, Mike," and he said, "But more importantly, I like her."
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like to really like somebody and not just to love them, but to. I have a great. She's nuts. I love her.
And let me tell you, just if I could get back to Be Loved, because I know that you're going to be adding this, but once again, Michael has reached into not only the his creativity, and he's writing more and more songs, but some of the other songs that you've picked. You're back with early Bee Gees with "To Love Somebody."
Yeah.
You've picked some great songs, and we cannot wait to hear how those are interpreted. when you bring them.
I cannot wait for people to hear this. I think honestly, easily. I mean, like every actor and every singer says, this is the best one.
It really is, though. Okay,
they always do say that.
So,
and then one final question from me, and that is, Justin Timberlake is now kind of doing an R&B. He's bringing the big band up, and he's trying to think. It's not lost on me that I see, he's going BUBLE on us. What do you think?
I don't know. I didn't even know what to think. I don't know.
Big band, the whole thing?
Does he have a big band?
Oh, big time. Horn section,
good. The more
strings,
the merrier,
everything.
man.
Right.
The more the merrier. Let them all come in. Yeah, I mean, I don't even. It's so.
right.
I mean, I'll rip stuff off.
Good
and
music
he'll rip
is
stuff
good
off. We all do that.
Hey.
That's it. That's what it's all about.
Okay,
right?
last
so
time
here's-
I saw you in Vegas, we were seeing Elton John.
Yeah,
You
that's
said, I'm
right.
here to
That's
rip him
exactly.
off.
That's
That's right.
exactly what I was
That's
just
right.
with them last night, and I told I was.
That's right. You were just at his
That's
party
exactly.
Okay.
That's
a few
what you
days
do as an
ago.
artist, right?
So
you,
let's-
you steal or borrow or
And
or
it's
inspired
flattering. to
Let's
that person.
review
There you go.
everything that we've learned today.
Yes.
Friendship makes the relationship last the longest. It's not thousands, it's hundreds. Let's see. And Justin
God.
Timberlake has completely ripped him off.
But
That
it's
is-
the biggest
No,
form
but
of
see, that's what
flattery.
we do. With the ET thing, we just take it and we run with
Wow,
it.
you guys just did that.
Sound
that's
bites.
amazing.
You're in trouble, buddy.
Wow. Oh my
Michael
God.
Bublé, thank you for coming by again and hanging out with us.
Thank
We
you for
love
having
you.
me.
Michael!
Thank you.